this video, we are going to discuss couple of open source and useful libraries which are out there, and we can make the use of these libraries into our code. So I would be covering libraries related to development, libraries related to the cloud, machine learning, and all. Starting off with, let's see. We have TensorFlow, which is a machine learning library provided by the Google, and it's pretty good. I also use for most of my project. I use it with my Node.js also, and you can actually go and implement it. You can install it for your mobile. You can also install it for your servers if you are trying to do, or you can want to do. You can also use it in terms of an mobile app application. So TensorFlow is one of the good libraries out there, and yeah, TensorFlow is one of the good libraries, and you can go and check the documentation out. They can also get installed with Docker as a container-based service. Also, it's pretty good. The second, we are having TensorFlow. Now, TensorFlow is kind of an creating a DevSecOps pipeline. And when I say DevSecOps, it means taking consideration with the CI/CD according with the security and analysis of it, and doing all the test cases and then passing through the production. Now, TensorFlow I pretty much use for managing most of my services from Azure as well as from AWS. It is a very good tool. It is also free, so you can go and install it at your site. It's very nice to manage all your servers and all the infrastructure at one place. So TensorFlow is Terraform. Sorry, Terraform is like this, and you can also sign up for their cloud also. They have a you can, like, I pretty much use it for my organization. So you can sign up for a free account and you can feel free to check it out. Now, third one is Firebase. Firebase I talk a lot in my videos, and this is a cloud which is provided by Google. Couple of service Firebase provide to you, like Firebase authentication, there's Firebase storage, there's Firebase hosting, and followed by database and all. And all those are actually free, so you are not paying a single penny for using it. Most of the application that I personally make, I use Firebase a lot in those. And in terms of security and in terms of scalability, Firebase I found pretty much good. So you can try to feel free to check it out also. Other than this, let me also show you a couple of tools that I also use for feedbacks collection with my clients and with with my people and all. So markup is one of the feedback collection tool that I use, where you can go and type the feedback. You can create a markup link. It is like free. It's also not like you can go and have a free account of yours. You can send that link to your clients, and those clients will give you comments on it. And once you have the comment, you would be able to see something like this. It would be kind of an UI where you would be able to see all the comments at one place, and you can either mark it resolved along with as you proceed. I also use Jira for development and for staging and all. So it helps me to structure our work. It helps us to follow the Scrum methodology. It helps us to continuously deploy and make the changes into our application. I think pretty much you guys know about Jira. So it's also a good tool for management. Alternate tools like Jira is like Trello also, which I use for task management, but it's like very basic functionalities are there. Other than this, this like Docker is something that I would recommend you also to have a look into it. Container-based service and platform as a service is pretty much very straightforward and useful tool for development and deployment for your application. Also, it is lot secure. So try to check out Docker, try to check out Kubernetes. These are some of the technologies which is trending right now. And I right now mostly prefer using platforms as a service rather than going with infrastructure. Most of my work and most of my things are automated, secure, and scalability has also been one of the most important factor with Docker. We can use something like Kubernetes and all for scales. So try to check the Docker. It is very good tool for your application building. Other than this, some of the other tools, like I have Rendier. This is like one of the other Rendier.com. Go and sign up for a free account. It provides you access of at least like a Postgres SQL database, which you can use for building. Most of the people also use something like MongoDB from mongodb.com, which is another NoSQL database. But if you're trying to do a SQL database or SQL database, you can go with the Postgres up here. It is a free service. Up to 500 MB, I guess they provide free, somewhere around this, but check the documentation and planning. And they also provide some other service like you can host a static site, you can have the Redis and all. You can also have a cron job schedule. So these are some of the tool features and things that Render provides. And pretty much I like their service. I have like all the things at one place. So other than this, now Postgres. Now the one I showed you before was like Postgres SQL database, and now this is something related to time snapping and capturing the time snap of the work. So if your application is very real time, let's suppose if I give an example, I would say, let's suppose if your application is like a chatting application like Discord, where chat is happening, all the things is happening real time, and you want to make it so much scalable and so much dynamic in nature, feel free to check out timescale db. It's basically built for these purposes only, and they also have a free tier. Check their free tier also, and I feel like it would be really very useful tool for real-time tracking and time management, all the place where you are trying to do these kind of activities. Now, last one that I use for my things is Redis. Redis is a cache management service in which we can actually, use their own platform like redislab.com. You can check it out also. And they also have a free tier. So all these platforms that I have showed you right now, they all have like free resources available. So you can check it out. You can, in terms of learning, you can learn from these services. You can make the better applications on them. And later on, once you are actually going to the production one, you can go and, deploy it out and upgrade your plan to the most relevant one. So this is one of the Redis. Now, if we talk about development of the application, and if you guys want to, have starters, boilerplate for backend and all, I personally have like Node.js Express boilerplate. This one, it has a lot of things set up in it. Feel free to check this one out. And for the front end, there are a couple of websites from where I get my templates. One is like OpenPage, and here you can see they have a couple of templates available. Free resource I'm showing to you. They also have paid one. You can go and browse them. But within the free resource, I can find a couple of very useful and within it's very good templates that I can also edit from my side and use it for my development. Other than that, if you are a React developer and Material UI, I know if you know about Material UI, which is the very good UI framework. So they have these all templates available. So you can also go to their store and check it out. But if you want to have it for free, they have a couple of templates which is freely available. So you can go and directly, I think you can clone it from the repositories. Yeah, you can see you can clone it from the repositories, and these templates are also very good. So feel free to check all this open source material out. This is like a small video in which I've shown these resources. We would be coming with more further videos on how to make the SaaS and SaaS consultation in future. So stay tuned for their videos. Thank you.